Have you ever wondered who the world's richest woman is? We frequently hear about Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and other rich boys, or should I say men? But about the other half of humanity, the ones that keep the globe running, let's know about the world's richest woman. Hey everyone, today we are going to go over the 10 richest women in the world in 2023. So let's dig right into it. Number 10. Irish Fontbona. Net worth $18.1 billion. Irish Fontbona, the richest person in Chile and the third richest in Latin America, ranks 10th on the list of the world's richest women. According to her husband, Antonio Andronico Luxe Cabaroa, died in 2005, she inherited the Luxe Group, together with their 3 sons, Guillermo, Jean-Paul, and Andronico. Fontbona and her family own 65% of Antofagasta, a copper mining company situated in Santiago and listed in the United Kingdom with a market capitalization of more than $10 billion. While her son, Andronico, runs Antofagasta, Fontbona has ultimate say on all important business decisions. However, mining is not the only industry Iris oversees. She is also in charge of Luxe Group's other big enterprises, which include banking, a brewery, and a shipping company. Number 9. Abigail Johnson. Net worth $20.5 billion. Abigail Johnson, the CEO and chairperson of Fidelity Investments, took up the executive post from her father in 2014. In 1946, her grandfather established a financial firm in Boston. She received her MBA from Harvard, worked summers in the family business, and was hired as an analyst in 1988. And now she owns 24.5% of Fidelity, which manages $4.5 trillion in assets. Johnson has adopted an unconventional approach to leading Fidelity, introducing new products aimed at millennials and embracing socially responsible investments in cryptocurrency. Number 8. Suzanne Clatton. Net worth $22.6 billion. Suzanne Clatton, an economist with an MBA, is Germany's richest woman. She began her career at Young & Rubicam, Dresdner Bank, McKinsey, and Bankhaus Rothschild & Co., before becoming the deputy chair of Altana, a pharmaceutical and chemicals producer, following the death of her father, Herbert Quandt, in 1982. She inherited a 50.1% stake in Altana and became the company's sole owner when she purchased the remaining shares in 2009. In 2020, the company recorded annual sales of more than $25 billion. Her father also left her a 12.5% share in BMW, and she and her brother Stefan were named to the company's supervisory board in 1997. Following the death of her mother, Joanna, in 2015, Clatton's stake in the company has increased to 19.2%. Number 7. Gina Rinehart. Net worth $26.6 billion. Gina Rinehart is yet another mining tycoon. Her primary business is the iron ore mining enterprise founded by her father, Lang Hancock. Gina, on the other hand, does not have the typical heiress story, nor does she want to be dubbed one. She is not one because she did not inherit her father's fortune, only his troubles. Gina was left with a firm that was on the edge of bankruptcy when her father died in 1992, but which she successfully turned around. Gina is a self-made billionaire who made the best of a bad financial circumstance, according to her and those who know her and her tale. Gina was named the world's richest woman in 2012, 20 years after taking over Hancock Prospecting. She has no intentions to slow down anytime soon as she expands her business and travels the world in her $80 million private plane. Number 6. Mackenzie Scott. Net worth $26.8 billion. Mackenzie Scott, a novelist and philanthropist, is the ex-wife of Amazon founder and one of the world's wealthiest individuals, Jeff Bezos. She receives $38 billion in Amazon shares as part of their divorce deal in 2019, making her the world's 6th richest woman. She married Bezos in 1993 after graduating from Princeton University in 1992, and the couple moved to Seattle the following year, where they founded one of the world's most valuable brands. She was a key figure in Amazon's early days, working on the company's business plan and finances before stepping down to devote more time to her family and literary career. Number 5. Miriam Adelson. Net worth $27.2 billion. Miriam Adelson is the widow of Sheldon Adelson, the former CEO and chairman of Las Vegas Sands, who died in January 2021 at the age of 87. Miriam and Sheldon Adelson, GOP big donors, contributed $180 million to Republican politicians and political action organizations in 2020. She and Sheldon established the Sheldon G. Adelson Research Clinic in Las Vegas to treat people suffering from opioid use disorder. Miriam Adelson inherited a significant fortune after marrying business magnate Sheldon Adelson. While she is well known for her political contributions, she is best recognized for her fortune, which she obtained from her majority ownership in Las Vegas Sands, giving her a net worth of $27.2 billion. Number 4. Jacqueline Mars. Net worth $37.8 billion. Jacqueline Mars is the heiress to Mars Inc., the world's largest candy maker, which was founded in 1911 by her grandpa Franklin C. Mars. She joined the company as Food Product Group President in 1982 after graduating from Bryn Mawr College with a degree in anthropology in 1961. She remained on the board for over 20 years before retiring in 2016. Mars and her brother John each inherited one-third of the candy corporation known for M&M's and Milky Way bars, which is worth $40 billion in sales in 2021 alone. She serves on the National Archives Board of Directors. In addition to being the heir to the world-famous candy company, Mars is an active philanthropist and owner of some of the top eventing horses in the United States. Number 3. Julia Koch. Net worth $57.6 billion. Julian Koch is an American socialite and philanthropist who inherited her money following the death of her spouse David Koch in 2019, whom she met on a blind date in 1991. She and her 3 children hold 42% of the Koch Industries, the largest privately held firm in the United States. Koch graduated from the University of Central Arkansas and began her modeling career before coming to New York City in 1984 to work as an assistant to fashion designer Adolfo. She worked with several of his high-profile customers, including former First Lady of the United States Nancy Reagan. Number 2. Alice Walton. Net worth $58.9 billion. Alice Walton and her 3 brothers, Rom, John, and Jim, inherited her father, Sam Walton, the founder of Walmart, after he died in 1992. In 2016, she held more than $16 billion in shares of the retailing behemoth. Walton began her career as a stock analyst and money manager for First Commerce Corporation, and she then oversaw investment activities at Arvest Bank Group. She started the investment bank Llama Company in 1988, and was the first woman to chair the Northwest Arkansas Council 10 years later. Number 1. Francois Bettencourt Myers. Net worth $65 billion. L'Oreal is the world's largest cosmetics manufacturer, and Francois Bettencourt Myers is the owner of 33% of the company. Prior to September of 2017, the business was previously credited to her departed mother Liliane. L'Oreal is a major brand that not only generates income of $38.1 billion back in 2020 alone, but also controls the Garnier and Lancôme brands. To put it simply, L'Oreal is an extremely successful company. After her mother, Liliane Bettencourt, passed away, Francois Bettencourt became the heiress to the empire. In addition to being the wealthiest woman in the world, she is the author of 3 books, one of which is a novel based on a Greek god. That's all for this video. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment on this video if you enjoy it. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Thanks for watching.